game.
Slot man in motion right. Now, faking the give. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Up and very scout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
On the jump. 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and it's completed to Douglas. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And the Rams at first down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry here from Kyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll throw here on 3rd. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the 1st time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as the NFC champions.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for.
Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A quick throw in the RPO is complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. That's on Tyler Guyton, the tackle.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 60 average.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Hold it ready. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air once more is Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Marvion Overshown in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Lil. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. It's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go! Coconut King! Ready,
Again, here comes Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
Thrower, Milton. Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
A run, and this is Henderson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. David Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That finds the Kua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 10-3 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Rams on 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll send their tight end left. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Reno.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
Check.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard
60 Bison.
The throw here is complete. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals.
The Cowboys 3-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's 3rd and goal.
77.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Rams. The PAT up and good. And the Rams will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And with the season winding down, he continues to put up the big numbers. Let's take a look at some of the leading candidates to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now screen set up for Blue. And this drive is going backwards. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. That one is caught. It's Hudson. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Rams go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And before this drive starts, we're going to take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Start. 60.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
So 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Get out of the gun is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring it up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Let's go now.
It's another run here for Williams. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. take him down behind the line on that one.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go, lady. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 30.
On the handoff, Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
That's pretty.
Here's Milton. His throw left side is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 24 now, here is second down and 7. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Here's third and 7.
Ready, ready. Ready.
To the air, it's Milton. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut it to full. 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Rams offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. Throwing now from the gun. Pass completed to Douglas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Rams.
Hey! 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. First and 10. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 4. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. They started here with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Let's go now.
7-yard pickup. Throws up 2nd and 3.
Nakua hauls it in. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
10 at the 38-yard line.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return is not going anywhere. The Cowboys offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
19.
Try and throw with Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
16 yards. And the Cowboys.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on the New England Patriots. And time for a look at how we got here, the playoff bracket in the AFC. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Ooh. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. There he goes again. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henderson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
Again, it's Henderson. Whoa. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing, Milton. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line.
And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 4. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 10.
They'll go again here with Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Okay, break.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And it brings up 4th down.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
They run over center with Williams. And he's into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point. Up and good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Throw caught by Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. Open space to the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Yeah, a second effort, and he is in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The Rams ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st down.
65.
Motion the slot man left.
32-yard line.
1st down, it is Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The motion man is Nakua. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. They run straight ahead with Blue. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on 1st and 20.
For being that far behind the chains, that's a heck of a run right there. I mean, he nearly picks up the 1st down, and, man, wouldn't that have been something?
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cowboys. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Again, and here comes Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
47-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Play action, now it's Milton. The throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. This is Blue. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. Greenberg taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Out of the gun, a give to Blue.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Forced out wide. He's going to run it, and he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. Now it is 1st and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
To throw, it's Milton. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's in! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Complete to number 84. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Douglas in motion. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Cowboys 40.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll look to throw yet again. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Into space. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out wide to Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining.
Get it? 60 vices, 60 vices. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Six catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining. Another try. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Eagles. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Brandon Aubrey, set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.